So the NEC has this, what's called the Classic Car Show, and the Classic Car Show is basically somewhere that all of the people who manufacture, restore, upgrade cars come.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another MK Sportscars video. Today we're bringing you a different kind of video. As some of you may know, recently we headed up to Birmingham to the NEC for the Classic Motorshow. One thing about that is we're always so stupidly busy, which we really appreciate seeing everyone and everyone coming up to see us or down to see us wherever you've come from. And it was a really wonderful day and we're really glad we got to go. But one thing is that the company ourselves, so Sean, Neil, Stephen, they never get to go around the show, and that's something that we thought we'd bring you. So I had the pleasure of going around with my Uncle Keith, and we had a little look around the show. So we thought we'd bring you this video to show you a bit of what actually happens at the Classic Motor Show, and maybe we can convince you to come along, maybe we can convince you to come to our stand and have a chat with us. Yeah, please do enjoy. Obviously, we went on a Friday, so extremely busy. So please bear with some of the footage and please bear with some of the audio as well. It was so noisy and packed. It was amazing, of course, and there were so many wonderful things to look at, but obviously not the greatest in terms of filming. So please bear with me. I really did my best and I really hope you enjoyed this video.
What I thought we could do was go and have a little look round and see some cars. Oh, that's nice. So we just peel off. And look at some cars. Wow, look at that. Nice. So this is it's a replica of a touring car. He raced in touring cars, Will Hoy. I'll probably get better at this as we go on. Yeah. Okay. So this is more of an auto jumble than anything else. So people will come and buy all their stuff, and the likes of my dad will be in here looking at every single box.
6 or 7 days.
They're lovely.
What are they?
Triumphs.
Triumphs?
Yep. TRs, to be precise. That's a Volvo, and he was called the Saint, Roger Moore, and
She must be a fair bit old.
he went in. It was a show on the television, a bit like Magnum PI, but an English version of Magnum PI. The same guy who designed that designed the Rally Chopper.
Right.
And he if he was growing up in the 70s, that was it was a hit. I think it was a hit. They should remake it, I think. So that's a Lotus Carlton, and it was the ultimate hot hatch at the time. Lotus developed it for a sort of a flagship, and it came from, it's a Vauxhall, and it was taken from Vauxhall and moved over to Lotus, and Lotus worked their magic on it. 5.5 horsepower. And no roof. How tiny it is. Well tiny. Wow. He's got the cage in there with those seats.
Yeah. They're like the mini bucket seats with the Coopers. Cooper could do the headlights like yours.
Yeah, I know, we were just saying about it. They're really smart, I like those. I like that. And I like the fact he's got the overriders on the bumper as well. But that's what happened to mine. So when I had my crash in mine, he ripped all the lights off. And I had the guy came out with a broom and a dustpan, and he was sweeping up lights. He wasn't sweeping up car. He just swept the lights up.
Special. Look at that.
That. Yeah.
They want 17 grand for that.
Yeah. It's left-hand drive.
It's a sprint, yeah.
Is it left-hand drive? It's left-hand. Are they? No.
Yeah, they are.
They're all left-hand drive.
Yeah, because they've got no rust on them, but they've been imported from somewhere.
Yeah. They're all left-hand drive.
Yeah, I'd have to change. I'd have to get the dash.
I'd have that. I'd actually, if I had like an MK or something, I'd have the gold leaf colours. I like the gold leaf colours. Yeah, the red, the gold, and the white. I like those gold leaf colours.
This is for sale.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what the sticker on the seat says.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Take that down, shop. We drove, Dad and I went and drove one of those Lotus 11s because Westfield made a Lotus 11, and we took it out for a drive. Really cool. It only had a little 1000cc mini engine in it, and off go. They did a Lotus. That's a Lotus. Yeah, look, Lotus Sunbeam. They made a chassis and a body that sat on the chassis, and then they brought this out, which was a completely monocoque shell with the chassis in it. So it used the strength and everything to go with it.
Is that a metal body though?
No,
that's
fiberglass.
Fiberglass one.
Yeah, fiberglass. Yeah.
Well, they did a good job of that fiberglass body.
It's a lovely car. We left for a fortune.
Sleeper.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
This was the Goliath Slayer. This little thing.
The tiny battery.
Yeah.
I like the way the engine's over on an angle. It's very like on a funny angle.
Manta, and I had this, and I was converting this engine into my Manta. And when I had kids, I had to abandon them, but I'd taken that engine out, cut the engine mount, gearbox, and I had a problem because the steering rail.
What do you say?
What happened with these is they now are. It's not a purist car anymore. It's for somebody that wants one, rather than something that was affordable. There's so much money now that it's sort of priced to people who like them out of the market. A bit like the one behind you over there. That one there. That's an Emira. That one. So that's the latest car they make, and that's made in Norwich. Nice bit of kit, that. It's what? So that base starts at about 65 grand, but they always get specced up to a lot more money. And it uses there's a Mercedes engine, and it's a 4-cylinder engine, and then they also are now going to make an electric version of it as well. So it comes out. This one is the one. There's an option AMG 2-litre super turbocharged AMG engine, 4-cylinder. So it gives you a load of oomph. Yeah, he's nice.
That's what John's got.